This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
My name is Donald, and I'm from Mastic, New York. When I was a kid, I competed in the Junior Olympics, the Kid Gloves, and Empire State Games. I was a good boxer. Right now, I'm addicted to crack cocaine and alcohol. In a day, I'll use as much crack as I have money to afford. Cocaine makes me feel invincible. I feel faster, stronger than anyone, and smarter than anyone.
When he gets up, the first thing he wants is a beer, and I find that the cans of beer all around, his cigarette butts he throws out.
Yeah, I always have to have a beer, cigarettes, and a crack.
When Donnie's high, it's heartbreaking to see. It's like a different person from the person that he really is.
There's a lot of negative things that happen when I smoke crack. The throwing up, the seeing things that aren't there, the hearing them.
His situation it's a dire situation, because if he doesn't get help, I don't think Donnie will live too long.
I kind of mentally prepare myself for the fact that he's going to die, that Donnie's going to probably die.
He shakes and shakes, and if his body shakes like that, what's going on inside? That's not the boy that I raised. When Donnie was born, his dad and I were both excited because we already had two daughters. And so a little boy just completed our family. It was a wonderful a joy to have him.
There was a lot of fighting going on. Most of it was about religion. My dad believed one thing and my mother believed totally another.
He says, it's me or your faith. So I said, well, then I'm going to follow my faith.
It was rough. I didn't have that father figure that I needed.
Even when he would come to visit, my dad would more concentrate on trying to get my mom back than trying to spend time with his kids. And Donnie really longed for that attention. Unfortunately, he never got it.
When Donnie was very young, he started to show signs of hyperactivity.
A child who's hyperactive, they can be labeled as bad.
I got in trouble at school all the time. I got in fights all the time.
I figured I've got to do something, so let me get him involved in sports. I wanted football for him, but he chose boxing instead.
Having the crowd screaming and just people cheering for you, and just the way people looked at you now.
I know Donnie did enjoy boxing because I think it made him feel good about himself. But neither myself or my mother never went to any of his boxing games.
Boxing definitely goes against the principles of the Bible.
It was a very violent world. It was like an extreme rush that just came that I didn't have to work for.
As the years went by, it got worse. He got deeper and deeper into this thing, this crack. Eventually, he got arrested.
The best thing that happened for me out of there was I stayed clean the whole time.
When he came out, he really was a changed person, but changed for the better.
It's just like everything seemed to fall into place.
I had 4 children. The kids met him and everybody liked him a lot. He did a lot of things with them.
I bonded with all the kids. There's like an immediate connection.
I broke up with him, no questions asked.
How could I give up someone that I would love like that? I did end up getting sober again. And eventually we got back together.
You can't just throw somebody away like that you have respect for.
It was just very scary. I really thought I was gonna lose her.
I really believed that this might be the turning point for him, that he would actually stay clean.
But once Calvin started feeling better, he didn't feel needed anymore. Then the loss. Who am I?
At this point, Danny, our baby, is 3 months old. And Donny is back to using worse than I've ever seen him. We need him there emotionally, we need him there for the baby, we need him there for us, but not like he is now.
Hi.
What are you guys doing here?
It's a party. Do you want to come in and sit down?
I guess.
My name's Candy, and I'm glad you're here. What we're going to do is we're going to go around, and everybody's going to tell you how much they love you, and then we're going to try to make some new life decisions for you, so you don't have to live like this anymore. Donna?
I've stayed up nights worrying if you were dead or lying on the road somewhere, cruelly beaten and tortured by drug dealers. I've never given up on you, Donny. But if you don't accept this help, I will cut you loose from my life, knowing that I can't help someone who doesn't want to help himself.
Last night, I gave you the last of my sleepless nights. I will not allow you to ruin the rest of my life. I hope and pray that you will accept the help that's being offered to you. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to cut you completely out of my life.
I will not allow you to take me for granted or disrespect me anymore. Your only option for a chance to keep our relationship is to commit to staying sober, and that means for the rest of your life. Please accept this gift. It is the gift of life. I love you.
So your family's offering you treatment, and will you accept this gift from them?
I guess.
Yes? Well, I think we should all get up and jump around.
Take care.
Bye, Daddy. We see you soon. See you can do it, Daddy. Say we love you.
Today I'm about 65 days sober. I've learned a lot about myself.
Daddy!
What's up, baby dolls?
Oh, goodness. Hi, honey.
Oh my God. My hope for my future is to raise our son together and the rest of the kids together.
I think he's made a lot of progress. He accepts that everything is not Carolyn's fault, that he brought lots of problems into the relationship, and he's going to have to change if the relationship is going to succeed.
Did you miss your daddy? My relationship's going to be healthy with Carolyn, with my not using drugs. I've learned how to deal with situations. And I'm still learning. Look, it's my baby.